Guys, I'm excited. I have another book haul. I am addicted to buying books. I don't know how to stop. I keep finding stuff really cheap prices, and I just can't help myself. So I was thinking, like, where else could I possibly buy books? And I remembered there's a Goodwill. And Goodwill, I also wanted to make a point about, because a lot of people think Goodwill is a charity organization. Like, you give to Goodwill, and then I don't know what people think they do, but they get free stuff, and then they sell the stuff, and then they make money. That's how it works. That nobody, they don't give the money away to charity. They just get it. So if you think Goodwill is a charity organization, I'm pretty sure it's not. I've always heard people say that. Really good business model. You get all your inventory for free. People just donate to you, and then you sell their stuff, and then you get it. You get the money. But like, I bought these books, and if you go to the back, I thought it was just closed at first too, and then I saw somebody making videos about Goodwill. Bob Samurai. He used to get clothes and resell them and stuff. And they have like all kinds of weird, like, yard selling kind of stuff, and like books and movies and stuff at Goodwill too. People turn in. So I went and I looked, and I found these are all like 99 cents, right? I found like Lee Child books. He's the one that writes Jack Reacher. That's the Jack Reacher one. This one's a Jack Reacher one shot. So I got some Lee Child books. I don't know if I like them or not. They had this one I was going to get at the other bookstore, and I never did. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. That's that one they made that movie about. Seems cool. I got a John Grisham, Innocent Man. Pretty sure I don't have this one, so nice paperback. I love these fucking big paperbacks. I got this one I don't even think I would like. American Sniper, the Chris Kyle story. It used to be a Target book, but it's like a nice paperback, so I figured 99 cents. Why not? Wait, what? He had one of our squirters. What is a squirter in the military? There's a lot of like spacing in this that makes it like, this is for like conservative rednecks to have a book that they can read and feel like they read a full book. And then the piece de resistance, Reaper's Gale, Stephen Erickson, 99 cents. That's a big paperback fantasy novel. I'm kind of surprised of it. Stephen Erickson. No, I'm thinking of Neil Stevenson or something like that. Who was it? There's another guy. Kevin Stevenson does like some sci-fi books. I'm not sure who Stephen Erickson is, but he's like a popular fantasy writer, and it's published by Tor Fantasy, so I figure it's worth 99 cents. Dope. Happy with that. So this was like, hardbacks were, no wait, these were all like $1. So I got 7 of them. So it was like $7 plus tax. And then the woman at the counter says, "Do you want to round up today?" And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? You mean just not get my change back? Oh, that's another good business model. It's like, ask people if they don't want change. It's just like, oh, it was like $7.20. Would you just like to make it $8 for no reason? Why? Because people think that you're a charity organization? You're not? It's like, you want to just give us more money? I like a store that says, like, you want to just give us some money? Just take some money if you want to just give us some money. And just have a donation box out front. Like, here's, just throw money in here if you want. This is our business model. What the fuck are people doing? Goodwill's so stupid, man. Then I went to the library, and the library has this thing called the Friends of the Library, where people donate books and they resell them, pretty much like Goodwill. And they had like paperbacks were $1, or paperbacks 50 cents. Hardbacks were $1. So I got H.G. Wells' War Worlds. I got this one on Genghis Khan. Genghis, Lords of the Bow. It's like a fantasy of Genghis Khan, I guess. Fictional Genghis Khan. I got another Harlan Coben book. Fool Me Once. Nice paperback. These are all like real good quality too. Then I got Scott Turow, Identical. I never read Scott Turow. I think he's like a mystery crime kind of guy. But I figured for $1 I can check out a Scott Turow book. And then I got P.J. Tracy. This one is a Monkey Wrench novel. So like, I didn't put this in my series that I've read because the Monkey Wrench, there's like 6 or 7 of them. I only read like 3. But that's another one that I like. It's like a detective story. And then I got this one. It says it's the Great American Novel, like a classic story. Talks about an 8-year-old with mystical powers and stuff or something. So that's pretty dope. Set in the 1950s. It's called The Stones of Summer. It's thick as fuck. It's a big hardback for like $1. It's like, man, that looks pretty dope. So that was like $4.50. $4.50 for 6 books. So, real good deal on that. And then I started going down to the library at the bottom where they have like the card catalog and all the shelves and stuff. I've been to this library twice. I didn't think they ever had anything good. And when you go down the stairs, you just button hook it, and you're right there in the sci-fi fantasy section. I didn't know they had a sci-fi fantasy section. I always went to the fiction. And in the fiction, they do have like some Dean Koontz and some Stephen King and a few other people that I've heard of. And they actually had more than I thought. But when you get to the sci-fi, they had the new Fire and Blood, Game of Thrones. That one. I was like, oh shit, I want to read that. Because I just watched the new House of the Dragon last night. So, I don't know if I should stop in the middle of The Expanse and check that out and read it here pretty soon. But then I was like, they had like a bunch of Robert Jordan Wheel of Time books, but they didn't have the first one. So I was kind of surprised about that. They had some Robin Hobb books, but they didn't have the Farseer. And then I went to the card catalog and I started looking up Will White. Didn't have any of that. Didn't have any John Gwynn. Didn't have Joe Abercrombie. Didn't have Evan Winter. Stevenson. Didn't have any of these other books that I was looking for. Didn't have... They had like one Douglas Adams book, but it wasn't any of the Hitchhiker's Guide series. And let's see, what else? They had the True Blood novels. They had stuff like Paolini, Sleep in a Sea of Stars, or whatever everybody talks about. They had The Foundry Side. Where's that at? Foundry Side. Yeah, this one's like a really popular book. Foundry Side. They had that. They had... Oh, I finally found The Way of Kings. That was the big story. I went to the card catalog, looked up Brandon Sanderson, went back to the shelf. They had Way of Kings, and they had Warbreaker. So, I'm thinking about checking that out. But that's going to like... I don't know how long you can check a book out for, but it's a thick boy. Probably like a couple of weeks, maybe it'll take me to read that. I think it's like 1,200 pages or something. Something crazy. What else did they have? Oh, man. They had like way more than I thought they had. They had like all like the Jim Butcher books. Kind of surprising me. But then, yeah, I looked up a lot of authors. I already said that, didn't I? They didn't have like most of these people that I was looking for. So I'll probably end up having to buy those ones. But if you want to get started on Sanderson, they've got Warbreaker and Way of Kings. So, pretty dope. I'm pumped. Plus they got some Stephen Kings that I still need to read, I think. So I don't have to buy all these books now. I can just go to the library and check them out. Pretty excited about that. Anyway, I also saw a truck that said Butt Ram Farms on it. I thought that was the highlight of my day. Anyway, I gotta go mow the yard now, so that's it for this video.